As you see the title from this video, I'm finna be transparent, finna be real, finna be raw, finna be authentic, okay? Now, it is July 1st. Also, I made another upload. Y'all go watch that. Day 1 without watching porn. Today is July 1st. The last time I was in a relationship was May of 2021. It's 4 years ago. I've been single for 4 years. Now, this last partner, I'm not going to say her name, but since I'm not saying her name, let's say her name was, let's call her Destiny, okay? Me and Destiny. And I'm going to tell you about my relationship with me and Destiny and what I learned since not being with Destiny, okay? So, I'll never forget the day we met. It was my sophomore year and Destiny's freshman year. Me and Destiny were a grade apart. It was March 8th, 2019. Juice WRLD's new album at the time, Death Race for Love, RP Juice. Death Race for Love just came out. And I just got Tidal, Jay-Z's streaming platform, because I wanted to get into Jay-Z's music. So, it was 8th period, the last period of the day. Nigga ready to go home. And these 3 girls come up, Destiny and her homegirls, 2 homegirls, right? Now, Destiny and her homegirl gave me their numbers. So I was chatting with Destiny more. But the thing was, Destiny at the time was in a relationship. But at the time, I thought she was playing hard to get. But until they told me, like, I know I'm really in a relationship, so, you know. But the thing is, over us texting and stuff like that, me and Destiny's bond grew close. So shortly after, she broke up with her ex at the time. And then me and Destiny started dating. Then shortly after, I was going through a lot of mental stuff with school at the time. So shortly, me and Destiny ended our relationship, right? Then my junior year and Destiny's sophomore year came around. Me and Destiny hasn't spoke for like months. But we were in the same 5th period. Me and Destiny didn't fuck with me because I left without saying anything, right? But then Destiny gave me her number my junior year and her sophomore year. And then we started talking again. And I told her I still had feelings for her, and she told me she still had feelings for me. So me and Destiny dated again my junior year and her sophomore year. That lasted about 2 months. Then we split. And I was devastated, right? Because I really love Destiny, you know? But we didn't date again that year. And it wasn't until summer, going into my senior year and going into her, Destiny's junior year, where we started talking again and stuff like that. And we got even closer, you know? Then in my senior year and Destiny's junior year, the beginning part of the year, we dated again, right? But it was virtual. Because at the time, my senior year was through a computer, and her junior year was through a computer as well. So, at my beginning senior year, I was very stressed out about school. Like, super stressed out. I had senioritis. Basically, that's what I'm saying. I had senioritis. And I had senioritis so much to the point where I started to neglect Destiny. I was looking at a text, if you wonder what I was looking at. I had senioritis so much to the point where I neglected Destiny, and we split, you know? Now, well, until a couple months later, into my senior year, into Destiny's junior year, where again, we spoke, we got close again, and then we dated. Now this date this time when me and Destiny dated, we got really, really, really close. Like, we talked about having kids together, getting married, stuff like that. And me and Destiny still good friends to this day. But we talked about getting married and stuff like that. And in May, like I said, May 2021, we broke up for the final time. And it's taking me years to fully get over Destiny, because that's someone I literally saw my whole life with. But, you know, now what I've learned since from my last relationship, I learned in order for a relationship to be good, both partners have to grow together. Destiny was growing while I was being stagnant. I was still immature. I haven't matured yet. I was still a little boy, even though I'm like technically like 2 years older than Destiny. I was still a little boy, you know, while she was growing into a young woman. So that's what happened. Another thing I learned is cherish what you have, because I think if I truly cherished what we had, we would low-key not might, but we would be longer than what we were together for. I speak too fast. If I cherished what we had, we would be together longer than what we originally were dating, for how long we were. Another thing I learned is, what's another thing I learned? Because I have no notes. This is coming off straight off the top of my head, bro. So, another thing I learned is to truly value your partner. Like, Destiny had everything. She had the looks, she was funny, she was smart, she's smart, you know. But like, I didn't cherish Destiny, I didn't value her either, because if I truly did, we would have been together longer. So, yeah. But what I learned from the last relationship is for me to, until I fully get over Destiny, which has been 4 years. I know y'all gonna fire me in the comments. Go ahead, bro. I know it's been 4 years. Still ain't moved on yet. Like, that's crazy. Yes, bro. Yes. I was that much in love. Like I said, some of y'all might think it's puppy love because it's high school, but trust me, like, I never felt that way before. Like, ever. But damn, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, I never felt this way about a girl before. Even when I do move on, I'm still like that 16, 17, 18-year-old Javon is always gonna adore Destiny. But what I learned from my last relationship is that everybody moves on, because she did. She moved on. She's in a relationship right now. So, yeah, that's what I learned. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna watch this video over and be like, why didn't say that? Why didn't say that? But I try to get everything I could say in this one video. So I'm probably gonna watch this over and be like, damn, bro, why didn't say that? Why didn't say this? It's good. I did my best. But yeah, man. Never felt that way about a girl before. And nothing to add to them not move on until you're fully healed. I went on dating apps, and I'm glad none of it worked out, because I would have wasted those girls' time, because I was truly not over Destiny, you know. So yeah. But that's the video, man. What I learned from a last relationship: heal, cherish your partner, grow with your partner, And yeah, that's what I learned. If you have any comments, just leave them down below. I was about to say concerns, but concerns. If you have any comments, leave down below. I'll respond to them. I'm trying to be a better talker, but I'm not. So, yeah, man. That being said, I'm out. I love you guys. Be easy. I'm out. Peace.